Hello, welcome, welcome. So, how are you? Boy and Maria, who's gonna help me introducing? Because we have more people on stage today.
Yeah, we've seen these people before.
Yes.
We're gonna split them up.
First of all, congratulations to the team
Yeah.
that joined us today on the stage. They really own the stage. On my right we have Maria, the lead singer, and then the lovely backing vocals, Dina, Antonia, and Valerie.
Hi, and welcome.
Hi.
Then the drummer, and then the co-writer and producer, Darko Dimitrov.
Thank you very much. Are you liking Portugal?
Yeah.
Are you
really
enjoying
love
it? It's just work, 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 or you already have time to do anything?
We work hard, we play hard.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But you have to find time to see something, to go to a restaurant. We have good food here. So you had your second rehearsal. How did it go?
I think it went better than the first one. We had the adjustment we wanted, and now only a few more details. We had some things on the stage, and
what changes did you make?
What changes did you make?
Well, we fixed the camera angles that we wanted to. Some slight changes to the choreography, and we fixed the makeup.
I like your makeup. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And the most important part, we changed. We add the second dress. We didn't want it to show it to the first rehearsal.
Yes.
Because we wanted to adjust the sound and the cameras
and then the rest.
And the pre-recording.
That's a good thing. I'm really interested in this because I watched the music video you did for this song, and it tells a story. It's theatrical. You're in the makeup, and then you go, and then you change, and then you're in the studio, and on stage, there are a lot of things are happening there. Who had all those ideas? You work on the stage performance together, or
our choreographer Jana? She's the first one here. Yeah, she had the idea.
Yeah, she saw that Maria can be multitasker on the videos.
You know what they say about women? Women multitask. They say we don't.
Women smart.
They're smart. Now, you're one of the composers and the writer of this great song. No one better than you to tell us a little bit about it. What's the story you want to tell on stage?
On the stage or in the song?
On stage, in the song. On stage, when you are singing, what's the story you want to tell?
Okay, the main story is whatever you do, you have to go deeper.
All right. Okay, that's an answer. I got that. You want to elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, I can sing you some of the second verse. It goes, you're afraid that you might suffer, but trust me, what you'll find will blow your mind.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. I like you. This is going to be easy. No, but really, you performed in some Eurovision pre-parties, and so you already had the reaction from the fans, from the Eurovision community. What have they been telling you about the song, about your performance?
They've been telling us that they liked the song and they were singing along, especially the chorus.
They stopped us and they were doing like, no way back. Let's do the boomerang. No way back.
Like you do the thing? No,
the trademark choreography.
It's like a trademark.
Yeah. Zorro did it before, but
in the blue carpet, you have to do that. You have to teach everybody to do that. Now, oh my English, I'm so tired. One interesting thing about you, about IQ, I read that, you will confirm if it's true, that the formation of the band varies between projects. You're the leader of the band, so how do you do that?
It's a magic. Depending on the venue, on the stage, we work as a team, like a trio. Most of the time, me, Maria, and Ivo, and we add people, so we can be better.
But isn't that difficult? Because imagine, you are doing a project, and you really like to work with that people, but then you have another project, and okay, they don't quite fit in that project, but okay, they are already your friends, and oh sorry, but no, this time you cannot be in.
No, it doesn't work that, but we always add some new ingredients. So we can have something new, like for instance...
something fresh.
Yeah, the new ingredients for our last 2 years is Darko Dimitrov, because we've been working with him as a producer, and we got something new in the music, some new dimensions. You have to do that, so
of course.
So you don't stay in the same spot all the time. Yeah, so you can evolve.
Yeah, that's good. Questions from the audience now. Don't be nervous. Yes, please. The first one is always like this. Hello there.
Hi guys, Alistair Birch from Eurovision. Your band is quite unique. You're the only ones at Eurovision that I've found who have a MySpace page. So my question is about social networking. How important is it to keep up to date on all the different social networks? And how much of it is it a distraction? What do you get out of the social networks?
Interesting question. Thank you.
This could be a panel discussion. It's a very interesting topic. Well, nowadays you must have it. Otherwise, you do not exist in the generations that are below 20 years, younger than 20 years. So you have to do it. You have to cope with the time you're living in, and it's not so much distraction because there are a few of us, and we can manage to do it. Maria is great with the media, yeah. And I'm like, oh, Maria, was this Instagram or was this this button? If I push this button,
I cannot get what you say. Yeah.
You see.
Yes. Next question, please. Thank you very much. The mic time. Thank you.
Hello, this is Martijn van der Veen, Eurovision artist, the Netherlands. When I listen to your song, I hear many styles in one song. How would you describe the style your song is in?
Darko, are you here?
Hello. You know, when we made the song, we wanted to make something that there is, let's say, something different, what was not before on Eurovision. So this is like a style you can say any style, it will fit on it. But it's, let's say, style on pop style, who is now in. All these three styles what are in the one song. But I think that we managed to fit it in one song. After a while, first time when you hear it, it's like, wow, what's happening? But I think after a couple of listening and that I see in the, after now song is like 1-2 months out, the people get used to it much better, and now there's like they're feeling it like one song. So maybe we'll make some new style who develop in the years that it's coming.
How did your friends react when you showed them the song for the first time? Because it has a lot of nuances and changes. How did they react? What did they tell you?
How about friends and family?
Oh, it's great!
Yeah. You're the best, Maria. You're the most beautiful.
Maria, was the same with you?
We were surprised 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good thing. People were surprised, but you are having good reactions about that because the music has lots of genres in it.
At least it stands out.
Yeah,
but they blend together.
Did you think it could be risky?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you think it can be risky?
It's a risky thing. But if you don't risk, you don't gain anything.
No, it's a bit like you said before. Next question, please. Yes?
Hello. Hello. I'm Sebastian from Destination Eurovision Poland. First of all, I want to greet you from my good colleague and teammate Robert, who is on YouTube, RobbieW2. You posted his reaction to your video, so I think that you know him very well. And my question is about the internet community. Is there any reaction, positive or negative, which shocks you or just make your mind that you remember it until this moment?
Talking about the reactions of the song?
Yeah, about your song, yeah.
Yeah, there were a few reactions, and we shared them on our social media. And there was the surprises Maria talked about 5 minutes ago. They were like, okay, yeah, I get this bit. Oh, what happened? oh, and then on the chorus, oh my God, holy mother, what is happening here? It was funny to see the reaction because it was genuine, it was first reaction. It wasn't artificial, it was the genuine reaction.
And are you Eurovision fans? Because this was not your first attempt at Eurovision.
Well, back then, in 2015, we won the Skopje Festival. The festival that usually, the winner of that festival automatically goes to Eurovision. That was the first year that the winner was not picked for Eurovision. And that is the winner, that is the year we won the Skopje Festival. So we were close by, nearby.
You're like, no, I know you did it.
Yeah, but good karma followed us and now we're here.
If you had to pick an Eurovision song or a song, it doesn't have to be a Eurovision song, to describe Maria, which song would you pick? Would you choose?
Describe what?
Yeah, to describe Maria.
Aha, I should describe Maria with a song.
From all the songs in the world.
There's a...
You go next, so don't be smiling.
Maria Maria from Santana. And some few other songs for Maria. It's easy to describe Maria in a song.
Maria. Maria.
Well, there are not so many songs like Boyan.
No, but it doesn't have
Maria,
a
there's
name.
a lot of songs.
The song that best describes it.
Lost and Found.
Without the found part.
Only the last part. And maybe I think that is from Nelly Furtado. I'm like a bird.
Oh, you can sing. You
I
know that
don't
she has
where my
Portuguese
home
heritage.
is.
Sing like a bird for us, please.
Sing like that?
Sing like a bird for us.
I'm like a bird and I'll fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. I'm like a bird and I'll fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is.
Oh, thank you.
He's acting like a bird. He's always free, so that's the song.
Why is he acting like a bird always?
My mind is like a bird. I don't have the wings, so I couldn't fly without planes.
Oh, but because you have lots of ideas and you get lost on the ideas, or because you're always...
He loves the freedom.
Freedom. What's the next idea for IQ? What's the next idea you have for IQ?
We're gonna release another English written song after Eurovision. And it's gonna be something interesting, I hope.
But it's done already, it's finished. It's
almost there.
Almost.
87%.
87%. You go. We wait. Final question, please. Yes. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Patrick from EF12 Eurovision Radio. You got wonderful backing vocalists which are lifting up the song. Could you tell us who they are and what their background?
Yeah. Starting from my right, we mentioned Dina Ashari. She's been our backing vocalist in IQ like for 1.5 years now, maybe 2 years. And also me and Dina, we're working together on some projects. She's a songwriter as well, a composer. She writes songs. She's quite talented. And then we're moving on to Antonia Gigovska. She's one of the most promising young singers in Macedonia. She already won several regional shows for talent shows. What was the one in Belgrade? Pinković Zvezdice and the other one in Skopje. So you'll hear more about Dina and Antonia and probably more about Valerie. She is also a young artist from Macedonia. She already has some collaboration with Darko Dimitrov. She has some songs on her own, and she also won some talent shows in Skopje. So as you can see, we appreciate young and talented singers.
So welcome aboard, IQ. Welcome aboard. I hope you find time to see anything in Lisbon. It's a beautiful city. Good luck. Former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, IQ!
Thank you for hearing me.
It's about. Thank you.
Sou imaturo.